Hi guys, Dave here from Wolf in the Wild Survival. Today, it's just going to be sort of a quick little video. I'm up in Muskoka. I'm possibly moving back up home, and I'm taking a little time off from, looking for accommodations and whatnot. I've already bought myself a new vehicle, so I'm set for that. And today what we're doing is my nephew has built himself his own little bushcraft camp. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and check it out, and I'm going to see if it's good or how good it is, and maybe make some suggestions to him. So stay tuned and we'll have a look around. Well, here's their cabin, actually. This is more than a shelter. This is a cabin. We got a raised browse bed, spruce and deadfall leaves. How do they have their door hinged? No, they kind of don't. Then their fireplace. So they're saying it's a little bit less than half done. In between here, they got plastic here. Clear plastic, so they let a lot of light in. They've also got something over there that a buddy of theirs has started. Kind of, I don't know, maybe somewhat yurt style? I don't know, kind of hard to... But we're back in the woods. We're a fair ways back in the woods. Now, this wall here is the wall that you see when you're approaching in off the little trail that they've got. I'm thinking one good idea might be forget about the plastic to let the light in. Go to like one of the dollar stores and buy some shower curtains that has some sort of forest-like pattern. I've seen them with birch trees. That might work just fine. But something that'll blend in with the area and cover the wall in those shower curtains, because they're waterproof, and that might save them a lot of trouble later, because this plastic is pretty thin. Another thing that I might do, if they had the money for it, which I don't know, is I'd ditch the blue tarps and I'd go with green, just to blend in a little bit better. But they also have a blue tarp up on the ceiling, and then they've thrown a whole bunch of pine boughs, spruce boughs up top for insulative value. The blue tarp up there doesn't really matter too much because all the spruce boughs they're throwing up, but if they ever got rid of the spruce boughs and they still needed more light in here, I'd go with a clear or white tarp to allow more light through. But that's if they ditch the spruce bough idea. All things considered, I have to admit, this is an impressive amount of work they've got done here. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So, now I understand that the closest water source is this way. So I'm going to start walking towards the water source. It's now 2:48 p.m. and I'm going to see how long it takes to walk over to the lake. Interesting. After leaving my nephew's little bushcraft camp, I trucked through the bush for a little bit. There was actually a fair amount of bear crap everywhere. Oops, sorry guys. I seem to have come across, I don't know, a little dumping area. Now, I happen to know that nobody lives back here anymore. There's no houses or anything back here. They shut all the houses down. They bought all the people out. They moved everybody out of here years and years and years ago. My great Aunt Jean used to live somewhat back in this area. And the gravel pit company, or I can't remember exactly now, to be honest. Whoever it was, they basically got bought out, and all the homes got ripped down. So there's nothing. But there's a bathtub, there's an old tractor, there's a couple old tires attached to what I think that's a rear axle for something or other. There's some usable stuff here, particularly that bathtub. You could possibly do something with that in a camp out kind of idea. You building a camp. Some bottles there. Now, it's probably been 25 or 30 years since no one has lived here, and there's still signs of human left behind after all this time. Now, the funny thing is there's a trail that I followed for a little bit to get to where I am right now. Looks like that might have been a trail, or possibly it's a game trail, and the trail goes on through the bush, and I think I might know where it goes, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been here in a long, long time. I haven't been here since I was fairly young. But I am heading towards the lake. Looks like it might be a little ways away, but I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this on camera or not, but if you see past the tree line to the blue sky, that's probably where the lake shore is at that tree line. Either that or it's a big swamp that's in my way. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out soon. I'm starting to see why my nephew stopped where he did to build. This is very swampy in here. It's not all swamp. It's, whoa, almost fell through there. But it is very swampy. We got some fiddleheads here. It's good in the springtime. And there is a lot of signs of bear everywhere. There's a lot of bear back here. Always has been, though. I was aware of that when I came in here. But I'm probably not going to be able to make it to the lake. Not if this trend continues. Oh, okay. Whew. And I'm getting somewhat close, but oh, I see water through the trees. And I don't think that's a swamp. But it's all swamp. Coming up to the lake. Oh. Oh. Wow. Can I get a shot of water? Can you guys see water there? I'm not getting anywhere near that lake from this side. Not a chance. It's just swamp, swamp, swamp now. Bad. Holy jumpins', the flies, the black flies, the mosquitoes. They're having a field day with me here. Oh. Oh. Now, I have camped out on the other side of this lake before with some friends a long time ago, back in the day, and I'm not 100% sure, but over here there's a rock face somewhere around there, and I think that's where we were camped out. It looks familiar anyway. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because I was like probably 16 when I did that. But no, unfortunately, we're not getting really any closer to the lake than this. Not on this side anyway. Okay. I can't believe how chewed up I'm getting with mosquitoes here. Just crazy. Actually, I can believe it because I'm from this section of Ontario, and it's always bad. Mosquitoes, black flies, you know, ton of whatever, depending on the time of year. Horse flies, deer flies. Oh. Holy jumpins'. I didn't bring any insect repellent, or as we like to call it, Muskoka cologne. Oh. So, oh, well, I'm out of the swamp now. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, it's 3:04. So, what was it, 2:48 or something when I left? Probably took me 15 minutes to walk as close to the lake as I could. I've been walking back about 4 minutes now. Oh. Tell me that's not a bear. Oh, okay, good. It's not a bear. Okay. Just a weird looking tree, but at the moment I saw it, it just had that general outline. Man, trekking through that swamp, getting eaten alive, makes me feel old. Oh, we got some wintergreen growing here. So far we got fiddleheads and wintergreen. There are trilliums growing all around, which, if you've seen my video on trilliums, you know that they are an edible, but they're also Ontario's wildflower. So if we're out and, you know, we're just browsing a little bit, only pick one leaf off of each plant and it won't bother the plant. Any more than that, you're looking at a fine. Okay. Well, I think that's... yeah, that's the trail I took. I'm not lost. So I know I'm going to tell you this face to face anyway, but good job, nephew. I like your bushcraft camp. If you're saying it's about 40% done, really looking forward to see what you actually get done with it when it is finished. But I mean, you know, we'll see. If you're anything like me, you'll always be doing something to it. You'll always be trying to improve it in some way, adding something to it. Oh, jeez. Oh, the mosquitoes just love the back of my arms. Oh, the only real problem with your bushcraft camp is you got no water source. There's nowhere to get water anywhere nearby. And that's a bit of a pain. Because I didn't bring a Nalgene container. I didn't bring any water. I thought he was close to the lake, but I didn't know how bad it was back here when you tried to get close to the lake too. Oh. So that's really the only downside. You gotta lug in all your own water when you're camping out here. Other than that, I like it. Not bad at all. Oh. So there you go, guys. A quick little sneak peek at the bushcraft camp that my nephew and his cousin are doing. And you know what? I am gonna say their names. I'll make sure they don't mind, but I'm sure they won't mind. Troy and Hayden Pedwell of Gravenhurst, Ontario. You did a great job. Not too bad at all. As for the rest of you guys stay tuned. We got some videos coming very, very soon. But until then, stay wild.